shots. Other than the next 3 where he tried to bank it in with up 10 with 4 minutes left, that was probably our only bad shot in the second half. And I thought we tried to take care of the ball as best we could. Their press bothered us a little bit, but it also gave us some transition opportunities throughout the game. So I thought second half we took care of the ball and made some big shots.
What does a game like this do for you in an environment like this, moving forward and getting yourself ready for obviously long play, but post-season games?
Well, we're 13-3 right now. We've won 4 true road games, 3 neutral site games, and we haven't been home. I think we played 8 out of 10 away from the Galen Center. So this is a big win to cap this off because now we get to go home next week. But to beat your crosstown rival, UCLA is a terrific basketball team. I know they had a couple struggles early in the year, but they're exceptionally talented. They all have, those guys are all big-time players. They got great size, length, physicality. They got shooting. So this is a great win for us, especially on the road.
How bad did you think Ethan's ankle was there when he collapsed in front of you?
I really didn't know. I wasn't sure if it was a cramp or an ankle sprain, but he came back in. What a game he had. We just tried to give him the confidence that he needs to come out here and play like the Los Angeles City Player of the Year like he did last year, and he sure did tonight.
We talked earlier this week about the supporting cast needing to do more. They do it tonight. How pleased were you with the depth of contributions?
Well, Nyeka had a tough game offensively. He got in foul trouble in the first half, got 2 quick ones, so threw him out of his rhythm. UCLA, as I just said, they have great size and strength and length inside, and they were pushing and shoving and limited his post touches. They fronted the post. They gave great weak side help. It's hard to get the ball to him, and then he did what he had to do. He helped his teammates get open at certain times, and because they were focused on him, we had other guys step up, and that's what it takes. It's a team game. Our seniors played great tonight. They played like seniors on the road. Kosovic had 17 and 14. Jonah Matthews had some big shots. Daniel Utomi obviously stepped up. So when Onyeka, he's been spectacular this year for us. He's helped us win a lot of games. And so when he has an off night offensively, his teammates need to take care of business, and they did.
2 straight games our defense has played Onyeka like that in the paint. Is that something where he needs to do something different, or you guys need to find different ways to get him the ball?
Defense tried to guard him all year, and he's averaging 18 and 10 or 18 and 9, so he'll be fine.
Why did you decide to start Daniel?
Well, I thought they're so big. They're the best rebounding team in our league, top 10 nationally. We wanted some more size and strength in there, and also to just help a rotation. I thought Daniel played well, and I thought Elijah Weaver came off the bench, who was starting, and he played a great basketball game. He was aggressive with the basketball. He made some good passes. He defended. So this is a team effort, and it doesn't matter for us who starts or not. We have to. If you play starters minutes, it doesn't matter.
For Ethan, what's the biggest roadblock for him right now? I know you mentioned confidence.
Who's that?
For Ethan.
I don't know. It looked pretty good to me tonight.
I mean, just moving forward. I know you talked about confidence.
Well, he just has to play. He has to play aggressive. He started out the year playing very aggressively, and then he took a right turn or a left turn and started being less aggressive. He only took, I think, 4 shots the last 3 or 4 games, and only took 1 shot or 2 shots on a road trip. So we need more out of him. We need him to play like the LA City Player of the Year. He wouldn't have done that at Fairfax, right? He would have scored it. He would have defended. He would have passed the ball. We need him to put pressure on the defense, and he did a great job tonight.
Nick shut off the 2 for 14 performance on Sunday. How did he bounce back today?
Well, it's not hard to bounce back from 2 for 14 with 3 turnovers in the game, right? So Nick played like an all-conference big man tonight. He had 17 points, 14 rebounds, 3 blocks. He was so solid defensively. He just played great basketball, and he had those big tip-ins at the end or in the second half, and he's very good at that. So very, very proud of Nick, because I know he was extremely disappointed on how he played on the road trip, especially the Washington game. For him to come back here in the next game and turn it around speaks volumes of what he is as a senior.
I know it's just 2 baskets, but you started out each half with looked like the same play, and it worked. It's got to be pretty hard to
I'll probably go back to that.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's 2 baskets, but is that something that makes you feel like, see the numbers come alive?
We put new plays in usually. We run them early in the game, and then if they work, we come back to it. But they executed perfectly, so it was good. Our players did a good job.
Hey, Andy, did something change in the second half? Because it looked like in the first half they were getting a lot of offensive rebounds, and the second half they basically didn't get in.
Well, UCLA is the top rebounding team in the nation, and they're top in our league. So I think they're top 7 or 8 in the country, and so for us to out-rebound them, I think that we're the only team that's done it all year. That was pretty good. They're so athletic and big, and they all crash the boards. And when you got Smith at the small forward, 6'9" and long, and it's hard because you got Hill and you got Cody Riley. You have to put a body in those guys, and even when you do put a body on them, sometimes that doesn't work. So we really focus 5 guys. You have to rebound as a team, especially a team like UCLA.
What impact do those late shot clock 3-pointers have? I think he had like 3 of them. Elijah after the
Well, that's exactly how we drew it up. Fumble the ball around, dribble behind your back, lose it again, and fire up a 25-footer shot clock. So I liked it.
What impact do those have, you know, just mentally on an opposition?
Well, last year Jalen Hance threw in a 35-footer at the end of the shot clock, so I guess it evens out over time. But it is nice to, when you have a lead, if you're milking the clock a little bit, and Jonah hit one at the end of the shot clock as well. So it is nice to get those 3 points where we used a possession, 28, 30 seconds, and make a big shot at the end of it.
Coach, where do you guys go from this performance tonight?
Well, we have, I think we play California on Thursday night, so we go home, take a day off, relax. We haven't been home. We played 8 out of 10 on the road. So we have to come and try to hold home court advantage here. We have 2 big games next. So in this league, everybody can beat anybody on a given night. And we were fortunate to win tonight. UCLA is an exceptional team. I think they've gotten a lot better. Coach Cronin and their players have stepped up. They had a big win at Washington. So for us to come in here, and they played extremely hard tonight, and so did we. This is a great college basketball game. And so I give UCLA credit. They really responded, and they're dangerous. They're a very, very good team. And then we have to go home and appreciate the effort that we gave, but we have 2 big league games at home, and we have to hold the home court if we're going to do anything this year. We're 13-3 right now, in a pretty good spot, but we have to go try to win game by game.
Let's go one more.
Thank you.